What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. And this video will be my immediate reaction and thoughts on She-Hulk Attorney at Law episode 3. This episode was great. It kept the same sort of mojo that's been happening last episodes. The writing is very clever, it's fast paced, a lot happens and it feels very meaty. Now, at the same time, I will say that out of the 3 episodes we've gotten so far, I think I like this one the least. Not saying it's a bad episode at all, but if I were to give the other 2 episodes like an 8.5, this would be, a 7.5. Obviously, when it comes to spoilers, we get Wong. He's in the episode for a bit. Abomination. He gets released on the condition that he doesn't turn into the Abomination ever again, which will definitely happen because it's Marvel and the Abomination. I don't particularly entirely trust him yet, but I love the fact that he has 7 wives waiting for him. That's hilarious. This episode definitely felt more, I don't want to say goofy, but more on the comedic side of things. It wasn't like Thor, Love and Thunder, where every fucking thing's a joke. Like I said, this show has balance and it's using its comedy very smart. So that stuff I definitely appreciate. The ending did leave some questions because at the end we get a scene where Jennifer Walters is walking back to her car and she's about to be mugged by the diet version of the Wrecking Crew, who in this show, they get their powers from Asgardian tools. Now, one of them tries to stab Jen with some sort of device, but they're unable to do so because she turns into She-Hulk. I believe someone hired them and that they're trying to extract She-Hulk's blood because I guess there's a hidden organization, whether it be the Hulkbuster unit. They see She-Hulk stopping Titania in that viral video and they're like, oh shit, this person can control the Hulk stuff. Let's do that. Let's make soldiers using Hulks, because she can control it. And now with Abomination being free, seemingly that he can control his powers, why the hell not? So that's something that I'm definitely speculating. And obviously this is not going to be the last we see the Wrecking Crew. Somehow they'll get a hold of She-Hulk or Abomination's blood, and they'll transform to what they usually do look like within the comics, them being more Hulkish and humanoid people carrying tools of destruction. Another thing that the show does really well is still doing its character work with Jennifer Walters, because throughout this episode, Jen is trying to convince herself that people only care about her and She-Hulk because she's representing Emil Blonsky. But the truth of the matter is that no, you're a Hulk, you're a She-Hulk, you're popular now. There's this sense that Jen is sort of realizing that maybe people don't care about Jennifer Walters. Maybe they only care about She-Hulk. Overall, this episode was great. I'm still very interested in the show. And again, the writing is on point and the pacing is great. So yeah, those are my thoughts on She-Hulk Attorney at Law, episode 3.